Tada o Tadà Gaming. Brian Jacquet, you're the head of business, il responsabile dello sviluppo business. Tada o Tadà?
Tada!
That is why you called this company
Exactly.
Tadà. But can you explain here in ENADA Rimini for the first time, but already you are in the Italian market, aren't you?
Yes, so first of all, buongiorno Italia. Thank you so much for the opportunity. So as you mentioned, Tadà is a probably Taiwanese company. The headquarters based in Taiwan, but we also have our office in Malta. The company have been operating in the industry for more than 35 years. So well known in the industry, especially in the Asian market. We have a range of more than 200 games for the online division, but in total we have 600 games. So we know what we are doing. That's why we are here. We wanted to push a lot. We are operating in many countries in Europe, Latin America, of course in the Southeast Asia as well. So we are here in Italy for the first time, trying to show all the best from Tadà.
Already you have some partners, but you are a platform provider for gambling. And who are your partners? I mean, is the owner of license, what we call concessionario, or is, as you say, an aggregator, or what?
So first of all, of course, we are live already with some clients, important clients here in Italy. Tadà, as a game provider, try to focus to get inside the Italian market. We are working with good friends. I can mention you two of them that are very good relationship with us. Pixelo, Octavian, just to mention some of them. But since this is our first time in ENADA, it's our first time in Italy, introducing to the Italian customers or games, we know that by the end of the year, you will see us in many of those big names in the Italian market.
What have you different from your competitors?
So, of course, we know and we understand the Italian market. We try to understand as much as possible. Same with the European market. We know how likely those slots classic games are in the region, but we try to bring something new. You know, like we don't want it to be always the typical game provider who just develop one game and stick on that. So we offer not only in Italy. Italy is the open door for Europe about our fishing games. They have never been showcased in any country in Europe from Tada Games. We are the #1 fishing game provider. So we are proud to say that Italy is the door from our games to all Europe. So Italy already has placed our games in some of the most important casinos, and by the end of the year, you will see this all around Italy. We try to bring something new to the market, to those new customers, but also to those ones that are a little bit tired of the traditional. So the fishing games are an online game for online casinos as well, but with a different background, different experience that it will captivate the people.
Could you show us what is different, something, a taste of your difference?
So my personal opinion, I would tell you, the background, starting from there. A lot of people, when we show the games at the beginning in some expo, they were like, bro, this looks like an old classic PlayStation or some of those old games. You know, it makes you feel like you are with the skill games, you have a different background. We used to have only the fishing. Now we have the fishing and shooting games because we also introduced the zombie versions.
This is the unique product, but if we want to see what is different in your classical product,
yes,
as casino usual products, usual games, what can you show us?
I can show you more. We have, as I mentioned to you before, we have in total more than 200 games already, and that's in general. For the Italian market, we have certain games in particular that are certified, as we were speaking before. Of course, we have a variety of slots games. We have the fishing and shooting games. We have the crash game for our clients as well. And we always try to approach and say, if you're the client, try to focus on the crash game. We can do some localized games for them, some customized crash games as well for the operator. We are very good on bingo games as well, table and cards, and we also show, like, for some markets, in particular the Belgium market I put as an example there because it's a very particular market, commitment with some certain regulation that we use as an example of what we can do to other markets as well.
So you change and you localize.
Exactly. For
your
us,
products.
every country, if you have to follow some localized idea or regulation, we will do it.
Of course, Italy is the most difficult market, the hardest regulation, isn't it?
I don't want to say the hardest. It's a beautiful market. It's challenging, but we like the challenge. If we don't find a challenge, we cannot grow. We don't gonna learn, and we are here to learn. We wanted to know the players. We wanted to know our clients. So we will follow the regulation. In Tada Gaming, we always say that we pride ourselves to be a responsible gaming company that always try to do the best, following the regulation that is. I mean, it's a very characteristic of any European country to have those. We understand that there are a lot of challenge on them. It's a lot of investment from our side as well. But if the client wants our game, we are willing to do our part as well.
Thank you, Brian, and see you in Rome.
I will see you in Rome, my friend. Thank you so much.